I will now demonstrate to you how to incorporate the general bracket when designing an anchor channel according to the European technical approval with the aid of the Jordahl expert software. A typical facade connection is considered using a bracket and an anchor channel. The design software allows the loads on the bracket to be entered directly when specifying the loads. The program then determines the load on the T-bolt, taking all eccentricities into consideration. After selecting a user-defined bracket, it is possible to model an individual bracket by entering moments and eccentricities. An appropriate element to attach is selected in the menu bar via this drop-down menu. In this case, the user-defined bracket is now selected. Once a position has been created in the project management, the properties of the anchor channel are selected in the Channels and Boards section. In this case, only the anchor channel length is adjusted in contrast to the default settings. The concrete properties and the element geometry are entered in the next step. A C3037 concrete strength in crack condition and a floor thickness of 240 mm are selected. The anchor channel is attached to the upper floor slab surface with a distance to the edge of 150 mm. All geometrical boundary conditions are then specified in the Loads and Bracket Dimensions section. The loads are specified after entering the bracket parameters. The typical vertical loads on a facade structure are 2.5 kN. The horizontal wind loads are adopted at 21 kN. Because of an eccentric load transfer, a bending moment of 2.1 kN is adopted. The position and number of T-bolts will now be defined. After pressing the Results button, possible anchor channels and their overall utilizations are displayed in the Results overview. In this example, a JTA W5030 and a corresponding T-bolt are selected. All input data and analysis can be examined in the result log. The input data for the bracket and the determined loads on the T-bolts are displayed on the third page. Then the pressure point of the bracket on the concrete surface is shown. In order to document the results, this log is integrated in the structural analysis of the building as a whole and may be submitted for examination. More tutorials and information on anchor channels can be found on our website at www.jordahl.de.